we studied about definite articles, le, la, l apostrophe, and le. We talked about indefinite articles, un, une, they. A livre, like in English, a book. Then we have une maison, which is a house. Des livres, which means some books or few books. And after learning articles, we learned couple of prepositions, a and the. Remember, a means in or at, and the means from or of. Now, what Riaz was talking about was if preposition a is followed by definite article le, we don't say ale, we say o, right? If preposition a is followed by definite article, which is plural, le, we say o with an x, right? And then if I is followed by la, definite article, it remains ala. A plus l apostrophe will remain a l apostrophe. The followed by definite article le becomes du. Followed by definite article la remains the la. The preposition followed by definite article le becomes they, and the followed by l apostrophe article but with l apostrophe remains the l apostrophe. All right, all clear in this regard? Rohit, what does this mean, this sentence?
I have some books.
I have some books or I have few books. Okay. Now there are certain nouns which are not quantifiable. Okay. For example, l'eau or la viande, which is meat, or le pain. In French, there are certain nouns which are not quantifiable. It is very similar to that of English. Even in English, we don't quantify water in a sense that there's no plural. We don't say waters, right? We don't say waters. We don't say meats. You say I have meat or I have water. You don't say I have some waters or I have some meats. Or you say I have bread. In India, we consider slice of bread as bread, but in general in Europe, they don't say I have breads or I have some breads. It's I have bread. Okay. How do you distinguish them? Is you can't ask how many. You can't ask this question. L'argent, which is money. How do you ask question to quantify these things, these nouns? You don't ask how many. How many water do you have?
How much?
Yeah,
How much?
yeah, exactly. You ask how much, right? So that way it differs. For these other nouns, you can ask how many books, or how many chairs, or how many houses, but you can't ask those questions to this. So for these nouns, right, how do you express the quantity? You can't use indefinite articles. In terms of normal nouns, we use indefinite articles to express quantity. J, a livre, which means I have a book. Or you can say J, des livres, I have some books or few books. But this indefinite articles you can't use with certain nouns which are not quantifiable. So for that purpose, to express the quantity of these particular nouns, we use partitive articles. Du, de la, the, l apostrophe, and they. These are partitive articles. Now I'll tell you how do I use this. So by this time we all know this verb, avoir, is to have. So I want to say I have some quantity of water, but because water is an unquantifiable noun, I cannot use the indefinite article. So I'll use J, de, l'eau. Okay, this means I have some water or I have water. How do I say I have some money? J, de, l'argent. Okay, how do you say I have some meat? J'ai de la Viande. I have meat. I have bread. I have some bread. How do you say that? You say J'ai du pain. Okay. So this is basically you are using partitive articles to express you have some quantity of these special non-quantifiable nouns. Something happens and you want to say, I have some money. So you'll say, j'ai de l'argent. Okay. Surprisingly, some more guests came for the party. You can say, j'ai du pain. I have bread. Don't worry. Okay. So this is how partitive articles are used. This is the purpose for which they are used.
These formations are similar to when using the preposition the,
Yes.
which means from and of.
Yes.
So they look the same, but depending upon the context, they can also mean to
Quantify, quantity. Yes.
quantifiable
Yeah.
nouns. Okay. So here it will mean some,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. I have some bread. I have some water. I have some money. I have some meat. Now, three things can happen with they. One is je viens des États-Unis, right? Here, what is the implication of they here? Meaning in this sentence?
From.
From is the correct answer. Je viens des États-Unis. I come from US. Now, another usage of they is je des pâtes. Now, pasta is one more noun which you cannot quantify in French. So you use j'ai des pâtes. I have some pasta. In this case, they is acting as partitive article. I took example of pain, which was masculine, l'eau, which is L apostrophe, and I think it's masculine. L'argent, which is masculine, but because it starts with A, L apostrophe, and viande, which is la viande. So we have seen two examples of they so far. Here they was basically the proposition and it was followed by a article lay. That's why we made it they. Okay. Here it was a partitive article. Je de pat. I have some pasta. And the third traditional use will be je de livre. Here what is this?
Article.
Indefinite article. This is indefinite article, which is you know that un or they. So it's the same word, they. It's the same spelling, des, but the usage is different. Here it's indefinite article, here it's partitive article, and here it's preposition followed by definite article. It is slightly confusing, right? In the sense that they could have easily chosen some other formation for, partitive article maybe, but they haven't. So this is what it is. So now depending on the context, you'll have to figure out whether it's an indefinite article, partitive article, or preposition followed by definite article. With time, it becomes second nature, as I have been saying about everything else. But you should know that these are the three possibilities that exist with they.
So the exam will not be asking about the grammar, right?
No.
Directly.
no, they won't be asking
As
about.
long as you are able to type and speak, that should be enough.
Yeah. As long as your teacher also doesn't understand different contexts of they, you are fine. Yeah. So
With a country or a place, it is from. The context is like that.
yeah.
And if the noun is non-quantifiable, then it is a partitive. And in other cases, quantifiable noun, it is indefinite article.
Awesome.
So I think you have done a great job of making me understand this.
They also use for chocolate. Elle mange, manger is to eat. Elle mange du chocolat. She eats chocolate or some chocolate. By the way, Rohit, if you remember, this is a present tense. So this could also mean, what will it mean in present continuous?
She is eating chocolate.
Awesome. She is eating chocolate. Mineral water. Nous buvons, we are drinking de l'eau minérale, right? See, this is to buy. De la viande. He's buying meat. You remember this thing? J'ai de la chance.
I'm lucky.
Yes. It literally means I have some luck. So this is acting as partitive article here because you cannot quantify luck. You cannot ask how many luck. You can only ask how much luck, right? Few more examples. Sir village, which means this village. So I'll teach you what is sir. This village has charm. Okay, so you can't quantify charm. You can't say how many charm. So in certain cases, even with nouns such as l'eau and la viande or l'argent, in certain cases you still do not use partitive article. Okay, what are those cases? One of the cases negation in negative sentences. For example, when I say j'ai de l'argent,
I have some money.
awesome. Now if I want to say the opposite thing, like I don't have money, okay? Now how do you make sentences negative in French? So we're going to learn that in detail after we learn conjugations in more depth. But right now, just to give you the idea, you put ne and pa around the verb that you have conjugated. Okay, here the conjugated verb is a. Okay, you added that to je because je was ending with a. So here the negative sentence will become, je will go back now because the next word starts with n. Je n'ai pas. So this is negation now. Positive was j and negation was to add ne and pa around the conjugated verb, which was a. So je n'ai pas. Now the rest of the part was de l'argent. Positive sentence, we said partitive article, de l'argent. But in case of negation, we do not use that and we just simply use je n'ai pas d'argent. Just the. We just simply use the. So the article part of the partitive article goes off. Je n'ai pas d'argent. Okay. Or how about water? How do you say, Riaz, I don't have water?
Je n'ai pas d'eau.
Je n'ai pas d'eau. Correct. Je n'ai pas d'eau. I don't have any water. Je n'ai pas d'argent. I don't have any money. Je n'ai pas d'eau. I don't have any water. How would you say, I don't have any bread?
Je n'ai pas du pain.
No, that do was because of the partitive part, right? Now we are saying that in the negation, we don't need that partitive part. We just need the and
De
the
pain.
je n'ai pas de pain. First exception was negation. With negation, we don't use partitive. We just use the or the apostrophe. Second thing is with expressions of quantity. What are expressions of quantity? There are quite a few, but I'm going to take 3 of them today. One is beaucoup de something, trop de something, or peu de something. So this becomes a lot of, too much of, little of. Okay, these are called as expressions of quantity. So you are using beaucoup de, trop de, peu de. When you use this, now you don't need to use partitive article. What do I mean? So I'll write a sentence. So what's the difference between this and J de l'argent? This is partitive. We are not using partitive because we are using expression of quantity. So we are just using beaucoup de because the word starts with vowel apostrophe. Beaucoup d'argent. Okay. So this is the second scenario where even if we are using a non-quantifiable noun, we don't use partitive article because we are using the expression of quantity. Okay. Let's see if we have more examples. I have very little money. J'ai pas d'argent. How do you say I have too much bread? Trop de pain. Nice. Awesome. Great. When you use expressions like avoir envie or avoir besoin, okay, you don't need to use partitive article. For example, tea, which is thé, okay, it's also not quantifiable in French. Envie de is to want some, okay. It's avoir envie de. The expression is avoir envie de. Very, very common expression. In fact, whenever you want to express something like I need, you always more or less you use avoir besoin de. Okay. Let's take an example. J'ai besoin d'argent. What does this mean, Rohit?
I want some money.
I need some money. So these expressions, couple of these expressions with avoir, like avoir besoin de, which means I need, or avoir envie de, which means I want or I feel like. Okay. With them also you do not use partitive article. You just use the or the apostrophe because the is part of the expression itself, right? Tell me the sentence. I need some meat.
The viand.
J'ai besoin de viande. I need some meat. Yes. I need some water.
J'ai
Hmm.
besoin d'eau.
Besoin d'eau. Now see the beauty of this book. So they told us when used in negative, du, de la, they all become the since the quantity of the item doesn't exist any longer. For example, ce village a du charme. Charme. This village has some charm. Ce village n'a pas de charme. This is negative. So you added ne and pas around your conjugation a. Ce village n'a pas de charme. This village does not have charm. So this de le du became the. Partitive changes to the because this is negative. Elle a, this is avoir. Elle a des amis à Paris. She has friends in Paris. Elle n'a pas d'amis. Just the. Just the. Here it was actually it was indefinite article here. Okay. But when you are negative, you don't use, you always use the. That's it. You don't even need an indefinite article in negative. So, elle n'a pas d'amis à Paris. She does not have any friends in Paris. Now, the beauty of this book, they immediately give you exception if there is any. In this case, one exception is if the verb is être. Even in the negative, the partitive article is still used. For example, say, right? I told you say. Say is it is. Okay. Says it is. And I will learn that later, what exactly how it is used. C'est de l'eau potable. It's a drinkable water. Okay. C'est de l'eau potable. Now, here, say is actually se plus a. So this is conjugation of être. Se is it. It is. So this is, that's why, because it ends in a and this starts in a, it becomes say. So say is basically se a. So when you do negation, your verb is a, so it becomes ce n'est pas. Because you need to put ne and pas around the verb, the conjugated verb. So it becomes ce n'est pas. So c'est de l'eau potable. It's some drinking water. Ce n'est pas de l'eau potable. So if you see, they have retained the partitive article. They didn't make it do. Here we saw that they were making d'argent in negation. They were removing the article part from the partitive. But here they kept the partitive, even in negation, because the verb was être.
Yes.
Okay. Too much information, I know. Sorry for this. We probably should have followed what Alliance Francaise does and studied this in like 6 months after. But good news is, today don't remember it, no problem. You're gonna read this book. If you're serious like myself, you'll read it like 2-3 times over the period of next 6 months. So this will keep coming back. And as I said, the beauty is this book covers all the exceptions and everything, so that you never go wrong if you are using this book.